precious wandering souls, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, AceAttorney, Justice for All. We are going to start the second investigation. Honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen. We didn't get the acquittal on the first trial, and I'm scared that something will happen to Maya. Although, last investigation, it seems like she had found a way to escape. Hopefully she did. I'm also worried about Francisca, because Francisca was shot and we haven't seen her since last investigation. No, since last trial. So we almost got Miss Andrews declared guilty, and I still feel bad about that. So let's see how it goes. All right. We are moving on to second investigation, and well, let's see what happens. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Wright and Cola offices. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen to Maya. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Oh, the poor kid. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. No, the condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict in one trial. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Angar hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Oh, poor Pearl. Cheer up, we don't have time to stand around crying, we have to get going. You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So, hey,
hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy the Detective. That's the nickname that Francisca gave him. I guess she can't pronounce his last name. Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
Alright, he got fired. He got fired because he was helping us. Gumshoe, I'm so sorry. But we're kind of busy right now. But what if he has information? Phoenix, come on. Alright. The future. So, what are you going to do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all till my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Say what? No, I mean, he has experience investigating crimes. He could help us. I mean, ideally, it would be better if he got his job back, but if he works at Wright & Co., he knows how to investigate crimes, so his input would be useful.
You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Angar's innocent all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's faces.
See?
And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Crafty Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal.
That's the only thing he could afford. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Edgeworth?
That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth like that. Never thought she'd say something like, he didn't care if Miss Andrews kills herself.
That was horrible. Like, I get that Edgeworth wants to get to the truth, but that was terrible. Horrible. He said that? That's horrible. Alright, because Pearl was channeling Mia, of course. She didn't hear that.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth? Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Angard? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick! Even that woman prosecutor was better than that! Francisca von Karma. Wait, we should check up on her, you know? Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Francisca?
Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol man. A pistol pal.
But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there.
Yeah, she was shot in the shoulder. Just like her father.
They should be done taking the bullet out, or so she's probably resting at the hospital.
Which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
Yeah, I want to visit her. No, well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you?
Of course he does.
She looked like she was being tortured to death, not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'll be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick! I don't want her to whip me. Not in that way, at least. Now I'm definitely not going.
Let's see, the name of the hospital... Oh yeah, oh god. The Hore Clinic.
Please. Please. Please, game, tell me that horrible character is not there. He's probably there. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Okay. Should I show you something? I don't know. This picture maybe? Oh wait.
So this Deco Samurai was really Miss Andrews, huh?
Yeah, this is either when she went to Mr. Angard's room to get the knife, or when she was done with the foul deed. But I guess we'll never know. The knife?
Who would have thought that this knife Mr. Angard used to eat his dinner steak with?
Go on.
That it would be stabbed into the victim's body by Miss Andrews of all people. I guess she just hated the victim that much, huh, pal?
The question isn't why she hated the victim to that extent, but rather why she tried to pin the murder on Mr. Angard. I wonder if she really hates Mr. Angard. The autopsy? Oh, it's probably generic dialogue. Could you please take a look at this?
I can't think of anything to say about this, pal. What do I make us some instant noodles instead?
That's okay, really. What else was important for the case? Well, we know this was probably like a setup, so...
When I saw that button, I thought to myself, this is gonna prove Mr. Angard's guilty. But it looks like there was a lot more to it than you thought, huh, pal?
You're a pro. You should know better than to say something like that.
Well, I'm not a cop anymore, just a regular helper around the office now, so...
I wonder if he misses working down at the prison. Poor Gumshoe. Is this... okay. Can't you tell me anything about the crime photo? Nope, generic dialogue. The glass? Nope. The guitar was important. Nope. Guess not. Not the map. Oh, the transceiver, wait.
Have you heard anything from the kidnapper?
No, not yet.
I'm sure once he hears what happened at the trial today, he'll call, pal. But remember, you can provoke him when you get to talk to him.
Gotta keep our heads cold. Anything about this? Nope. Did I unlock something? Nope. Alright. First of all, I wanna check up on Francisca. I don't like this place. Well, I don't mind the place. What I don't like is the character. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
Oh yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Hi. Wait a second, you're...
Oh yes, I'm Director Harry.
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes.
Director Harry.
Oh!
Director Harry.
Edgeworth?
Oh yes, I'm Director Harry.
I don't think Edgeworth knows that this guy isn't actually...
Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director, Francisca. How is Francisca von Karma?
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Oh yes, and that surgery, it went well.
You have my gratitude.
Edgeworth, he is not Director Harry. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
She looks so beautiful, absolutely terrified, yes. But I understand, yes. Her opponent was a con after all. And when I snook up on her real secret, like, she would scream really loud, yes.
I can't imagine Francisca, like, screaming, like, out of fear. I mean, she was shot.
I see.
Ah, but she's really cute too. When I do that, she whip me with her whip.
What shoulder was she shot at? Because if she... Okay, no. She could probably whip this guy with her other arm.
Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
Oh! Why you seem fine to me? Go back to your room.
You're so mean, my frisky friska. Ugh. But that's good to... Ah! Okay, yes, it's time for my IV drops, yes.
Ugh. Are you okay, Francisca? You don't know, I mean, it's a sprite. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh, we brought her flowers. I knew I shouldn't have come here. Well, since you're here, the shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Manfred was shot... No, Manfred was shot on his right arm or left arm? I
Well, the point is, she was shot in the arm, just like her father. Huh, but it's no big deal. These sort of things happen all the time. No? I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know? Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He wasn't unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. Yeah, that was really bad, Francisca. I think I know what deal he's referring to. The deal. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Angard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime. Andrews' own crime, sorry. That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective, to find Angard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. I hate that phrase. Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Angard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Yeah, she seems like the type to just hit someone if she's losing an argument. Well, Edgeworth? Do you know about Maya? Because if you do, I would understand that horrible thing you said was like for the sake of continuing the trial. But if you don't know about Maya, I'm really disappointed in you. Actually, how do I tell him about Maya? Should I just present her profile? I've been put in charge of this case, so I can't give you any help with regards to clues or evidence. You sure are hard-nosed, totally different from Detective Gumshoe. And that is why he was fired. Yeah, he's at my office right now. He's got a point. I guess not. Oh, I guess I probably unlocked that... Oh, wait. Wait. What if I show you this? Nope. I guess I just have to talk to him. Bye. Okay. Today's trial. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far? But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Still, that was horrible. Adrian's card. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness, that card. Give it to me. Hurry!
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet and inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. Yeah. The card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. The Killer? Wait! The Killer? And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Oh, okay, picture card was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. Assassin. So, who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has an habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? We think it's a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer wants the trust, values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? Uh-oh, it's raining. It would appear that way. I need to stop recording, like, for a moment. I'll be right back. It's raining and I don't want to lose the video. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, it started raining. I had to stop the recording. So, let's continue. It would appear that way. The discovery of the car basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? Okay, Maya's situation. Do you know what's going on? Please tell me you know what's going on. I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? Araquero. I see. I had no idea. That kinda makes what you did at the trial worse. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Phoenix! Take the goddamn help! God damn it, like...
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can fight her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. Phoenix! Edgeworth has contact with the police, and I'm pretty sure he has contact with even like more like powerful people, so just take the help, dude. What the hell? There's only one way to save her. I had to get an aquarium somehow. It's the only way. Right, listen. You need to know something. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Madame Gard, your own client. Please stop. I can listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What's that? Where is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction received from Edgeworth allows Barrett to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again, if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Angard hired an assassin? No way.
Phoenix, buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think he did. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock. Okay, well, that's true, but... What was the question? But when we asked him if he had killed someone. And he said no, and we didn't get a psyche lock. But maybe the question... We should have questioned, like, maybe asked instead, did you hire an assassin? And if he did, maybe we would get psyche locks.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Oh, we're going back to Maya's POV. Okay. Date, time, and location unknown.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me.
I think that kidnapper left that on purpose.
And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Hey! Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Click. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
Move? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Again, date, time, and location unknown. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Okay. Cute bear! That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. What is this picture? Oh, wait! Oh, wait, that's Celeste Impax. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. Oh, but we don't have a court record for Maya, so I guess she's just keeping that in her memory. Oh hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat! There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. This? What is this thing? An antenna, I guess. And this is a VCR? There's sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? I don't know. A pet thing? What is this? It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but These kind of feel like videotapes, all of them. Just what kind of room is this? The TV? Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. I would so die a happy samurai fan. No, don't think about dying. If I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying. All things considered. Maya, come on. This... locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl up to here. Gotta stop eating burgers. Uh-oh. It's probably... Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean... Dead men tell no tales. Is that how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on their first meeting. I am an assassin. No way! You're lying! I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! What happened? Wait! What happened to Maya? Game, don't leave me like that! Oh god. March 22nd, 4 p.m. Hori Clinic reception.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Ashford has left, you know.
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Angard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
I guess we go to... Hi, Gumshoe. I guess we go to the detention center? Okay, there's something here. I'm sorry, but these visiting hours are over for today.
Ah,
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Madame Guard. Ah, here you are.
what did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lyle, dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoe. I didn't put a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Feed Shoe. Alright. This is terrible!
This is terrible! Let's hurry! We have to feed his cat! I'm sure Push Shoe's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Please feed my cat Shoe. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay. How do we get there? From the office? Criminal affairs? Oh! I'm trying to figure out how to feed the cat, but
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
they're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victim's list around.
You gotta be kidding! There's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Angard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. They're probably investigating Shelly the Killer and all of the Killer murders, right? Gatewater Hotel lobby.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass! Oh, it's you. Huh, Miss Olbach.
Can't devalue my name and turn it into a gas, you spiky-headed fairy burger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But something was more valuable. I wanted to go out. I wanted it all for me. It's all your fault. You've awakened the right beast.
Did we kill her?
Miss Solbach! Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
That's not good for you. Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Oh, hey! Living room! So, we can go check up on the cat. Actually, I want to check up on the cat. I don't want to talk to Miss Olbach. Angard Mansion, living room. Huh, sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Whoa! Wow, so this is what a star's house looked like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo!
Oh, so cute! Oh, so I guess this is Shoo.
Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Ah! Dude! How many suits do you have? How many sprites do you have? May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Angard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful serf. I am the family butler, John Doe. Seriously? Seriously? Nice to meet you.
Meow.
Oh, so cute. Oh, why is it so cute? Can I talk to you? Oh, I can. Madam Guard? You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Angard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. Uh-huh. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master of his affairs. Huh. How typically butter-like, as it were. What? John Doe. Are you No, that's not your name. That's not your name. Mr. Doe, how long have you served as his residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Angard the kind to have a maid over a butler. Yeah, he seems like the type. Tell me about the tell me about the cat. That's a very cute cat you've got there. You've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe. Uh-huh. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there is also a lot to be proud of him being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Yeah. I wonder. Now, if you'll excuse me. Meow. Bye, Shoo. Oh, actually, I want to examine this. A giant bicycle is flying through the air. It's not a bicycle, Pearl, but that bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own. Really? Wow! But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Are these like... I see the Pink Princess, and I see the Steel Samurai, and I guess that's the Nickel Samurai? Ah, there are masks here! Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess, oh no, and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Okay, but Pearls is not a normal kid. And I can only assume that the reason Phoenix knows so much about the Steel Samurai's lore is because Maya info dumps on him. What else? These things? Oh, there's a giant cooking here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a here before. Come to think of it. You should come and visit Fame Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Okay. Wait! Huh. This looks familiar. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Angard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoo? The door is locked tight. Maya is behind the door! Phoenix! Quick! Do what you did in case 2! Break the door! Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Phoenix! Maya is there! Ah, you're so stupid! Why can't you be more nosy? Like, why can't you be like Maya? Maya tries to enter every single locked door she finds. Oh god. Fine, I'll talk to her. Night of the murder. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm going to get an investigating done is to first do something about this cookie alien. Oh, I have to present the thing first. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Solbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Hey, Tipo!
Ugh. Ugh. Is that her perfume? Pheromone the Mura smell? Ugh. Oh god.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this on...
Oh, okay. Thank you, Edgeworth.
Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That's man good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgipu said so. Do you understand?
Letter of introduction given to Miss Solbag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
Okay.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, Pearl, you have no idea. That may be it, but you know nothing is going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow! Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. But she's a very tiny girl. How on earth can she reach your face, Phoenix? Unless like every time you speak to her you bend down, or like you get to her eye level. In that case, yeah, it makes sense that she slaps you. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can go into Angar's room today.
Why?
Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldback.
Okay. I guess we go here. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. I don't think there's anything new here, so... hallway? Hey, city boy! Laura, you're still here. Record curse! An investigative photographer is on stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just had that aura of mystery. Yeah, did you know that a crime was committed in front of this hotel? My mentor was killed. I was in that trial. I was accused of murder. You know, like something that was about to happen.
But do you have a camera?
Rick Given! A photographer is gonna have cameras out the ear like corn, to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding them out, do you have your bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I guess... Okay, we have some stuff to talk to you. Do I have anything that... Okay, this is your photo. What can you tell me about it? Would you please take a look at this? Probably generic dialogue. Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I wanna see is a steaming hand towel. What? A steaming hand towel? Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't good a day for my eyes to be looking at stuff. How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. I don't think we can... I guess we talk to you. Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really gonna shell off the box for the info? You're really gonna shell off the box for the info I got? Laura, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs. Shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Scandal? So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that dirty I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about the guard showing his manager lady on the corridor? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind.
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Laura. Yep, we're probably thinking the same thing. Hey, what's with ya? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Your camera? Ah, my baby! My 1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're the redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and give me back my camera. I don't think we can do that. If it's evidence, maybe once the case is closed, you can get it back. But who knows? You want me to do what? Listen, knock the guy real good for about 5 hours and I can guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Please don't be a witness, please don't be a witness, please don't be a witness. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little Ann. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me, yeah? Would you please just leave already? Stop trying to coerce my unofficially adopted daughter. I guess... Well, we can go into Engar's room, so I guess we go to Corrida's room. Okay. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Mr. Nick!
What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning?
I said evil ghost!
Pearl, come on! I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Oh.
Excuse me, what's who you're calling a demon, Brad?
Why are you here?
Ah!
Zoinks! It's an alien! Zoinks!
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Holdback. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor one, and you're disturbing me.
Oh, you were those noises?
You crying? What?
Okay, since I gave you that letter, can you talk to me? Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by the fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. Then now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright.
No, I've seen everything. Wait, is Pearl actually taking notes?
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
Memories of Corrida. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book.
But I heard he was lagging behind the polls against Mr. Angard.
Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing there that isn't a bear. Presents? All of Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seems to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know, when my dear one was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight they became friends. Well, what a heartwarming story! Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two who talk it out. Down by a river going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, Bob, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, Bob.
What a load of crap.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What? What is an infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Why past your bedtime?
That startled me. I thought he was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the war ceremony ended that night, remember?
Yeah. Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh, wait! Oh my god, the transceiver! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! The transceiver! Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. Oh no. Oh no. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you not good.
No, Mystic Maya!
One more day, please! All I ask is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. Oh, okay. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then... a little... What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems he's bad. Connect.
Why? Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
Oh, excuse me.
What? But why? Why the sudden, like, interference? Yeah, that's suspicious.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya.
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Do we know any electronics expert though? I don't think HR knows anything about technology. Francisca, I don't think so, and I don't think she would like to help me. Who else knows about technology? Mr. Judge? Definitely not. I don't know. The sooner the better. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what now? But I don't know anyone who knows how to fix electrical things. Do I? Maybe someone... I don't think so, but maybe someone in the criminal affairs department? Nah. I don't think so. Detention center. Nope. Office. Oh!
Hey, welcome back, pal.
Gumshoe, do you know anyone who knows how to fix, electrical stuff?
I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal, out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
Oops, look like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've got to be kidding. Here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Okay, sure. Do you know anything of... maybe someone who can fix this thing for me?
The transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Krabby Detective about that thing.
What thing? What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Maybe it wasn't on our side, but it was on his side. But then... what caused the static? Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself?
I don't think so. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Ah? Electromagnetic interference. Oh? Okay. Tell me about that. So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kinda fuzzy and start acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
Yeah, Pearl doesn't know a lot about technology. Just continue, Gumshoe, please. It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Ah, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So the room you were in, when that interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal.
Huh.
Something like a listening device or something.
A listening device. Ah!
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
In the victim's room.
We were in Mr. Corrida's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the prison and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Ah, wait, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
Well, he's very excited.
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. Back to the hotel, I guess. Hottie Clinic. No. Should I go back to Hottie Clinic? Nah. I don't want to see the director. We go back to the victim's room, I guess. Okay, there's something here.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the prison doors.
Oh,
From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
You made a bug sweeper when you were in elementary school? I mean, that's kind of impressive. Oh? By who?
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories.
Okay, but again, if he made this when he was in elementary school, that's impressive. See, he's not dumb. He's just a little, what's the word? Careless?
Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little bit up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul.
It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can set the sensitivity. So it's going to be about anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right, now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press the A button to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
Uh-huh. Okay. Telephone? Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say.
But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know, Towns. Especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. And putting them back together? I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone too. It would make sense if it was in the phone. This thing?
Ah, what a lovely bear!
Whoa!
Ah!
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
Is a robot? Is a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick!
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? How many horses?
Horses? Well, look, it's a bear, so, so, nope. Okay.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? So, nope. Something here?
There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves here, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the box sweeper and let's try again.
This sweeper isn't exactly the best. Well, it's doing its job. We'll make do with what you have. Well, make do with what you have, right? This is a microwave? I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on, and is now showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sort of international movies as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
It's a dub. They're dubbed, Pearl. Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. Something here? Computer? There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
It's like a normal computer, but small. Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So?
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
Another small computer. Controller? It's a TV remote control, but it doesn't look like the decent devices in here.
So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things like... Could I make you change your expression like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could... Oh, the people I could give the all mute button to... Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
This thing?
Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder.
Well, Mr. Crafty Detective always says, got to keep the trail and crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Yeah. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It's just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh!
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here.
this is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listen device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices? This is,
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. This thing?
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice come out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. Wait, why is this bird giving a signal?
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right?
I thought it was something like taxidermy or something.
It's the biggest one I have ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear size...
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's stick this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't! Such a violent act!
Oof!
No!
Sorry, Pearl, we had to... Oh! Well, what's that? That's...
It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
A what a meter?
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Okay... Alright, a lot of stuff. Camera! So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yup, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal.
Gumshoe knows a lot about technology. I don't know, I guess I didn't expect that.
It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery, which comes with it in the set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to the recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right.
Spy camera, set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. It was running at time of murder. From 8 p.m. to 1 hour. So it was set to record the crime? A transmitter. So what is a transmitter?
It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yup, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m.? That was the time the war ceremony ended. And if we check the autopsy report, time of death 8:15 p.m. So this recorded the murder, right?
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about it, about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Transmitter added to the court record. Change the footage taken by a spy camera into radio waves and transmit the data. So this thing recorded the murder, but why? The stuff there.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corrida this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Maybe if we somehow track the person who gave him this bear. But how do we do that though? You don't have police make information to our advantage because Gumshoe was fired, so he can't access anything of that.
Oh,
Is there really no way to find out? Stop there. The spy camera was in his right eye. Found in the victim's room.
I got it!
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go around to the electronic shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
Good idea. Maybe. Okay, I'm not sure this is going to I mean, anything can happen, right? But do you? Might as well try. So, okay, why did someone want to record the murder? But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go.
Yeah! Again! I mean, he's excited.
he's gone.
Yeah,
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man.
of course he is. He's such a loyal guy. He's like, at first, of course, he didn't like us because we were getting in the way. But he's helping us so much. More love for Gumshoe. Like, Gumshoe Best Boy 2024. Come on, make it happen.
He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to... Oh, it's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Ah! You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed.
Thank you.
I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't take me yet. We'll still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Eh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. So whoever gave the victim this bear has a lot of money. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. The only person I can think of is Angard.
It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What? Of course you would know about this, Edgeworth.
The camera and transmitter that Scarbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so. Edgeworth has a lot of connections. Surely he can.
It's 9 PM. I think I can still make it in time.
Eh?
I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do.
Stop bear snatcher by Edgeworth. You know, I knew this moment happened, but I always imagined Edgeworth to be like, ugh, it's not heavy at all. Just trying to carry this huge thing on his back. Oh, it's so funny. The mental image I have, it's just...
See you soon, Wright.
Wait!
What?
Why are you doing this? Isn't it obvious? He's trying to help.
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right. Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer.
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
No, I don't think so. To be honest, I don't know anymore. I don't think so.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal from Mr. Angard. Huh. And this card, Shelly the killer. Oh, Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. Alright, I'll stop recording for now. Things aren't looking so good. Because if that thing is really expensive and imported, I can only think of one person who bought it. One person who probably has a lot of money, and that's Angard. Which means that, yeah, he probably hired the killer and paid to get the victim killed. Thing is, I don't want to get an acquittal for him because he's a criminal. I don't want to get an acquittal for him. But at the same time, Maya, oh god. Alright, I'll stop recording for now. I need a break. So, I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.